In this video, I'm going to share with you guys 5 keys for financial success as a university student. You're going to learn 5 things to do to stay broke and 5 things to do to be wealthy in university. Key number 1, to be broke during university. Do not study personal finance. Don't read any books on money. Don't have a mentor who's successful in entrepreneurship or business or with money and learn from them. Don't be interested in money. Don't study it. Don't read articles about it. Don't do anything if you want to stay broke. Guys, it's so important because when you don't do that, you have no wisdom, you have no knowledge or understanding to operate, to build the correct habits, to make the right decisions, because you don't know what's right from wrong, because you haven't started to learn the history of money and things about money and how it flows and how that relates to the economy and things of that nature. Key number 2, to be broke during university. Not having a budget. This is your surefire way to be absolutely broke out of your dreams during university. Don't have a budget, guys. Don't track your spendings. Don't track your ingoings, your incomings and your outgoings. Don't track your income and your expenditures. Don't track any of that. Don't know when your direct debit is coming on this day from that day. Don't have any clue. And what will happen is that you'll be in a very precarious situation to where you have all this money coming out that is too much for you to handle. You either have too much money going out than what's coming in for you to afford, or you're having things coming out earlier than what you are able to pay for in the month. Key number 3, to stay broke during university. Splurge your money, guys. When that maintenance loan drops and it's 5k, 6k, 4k, however much it is, use that and you go buy a Canada Goose. Use that and you go on a holiday. Use that, guys, and let it go away even as it comes in the bank account. That is a surefire way. Those are shark bites, guys, where your money just goes immediately in such big chunks that you're not even able to strategize and plan yourself moving forward. You're only able to do so much because already you spent half of that or even all of it on these big purchases. Or in the opposite manner, piranha banks. Those small purchases that seem insignificant, but it adds up. Those are the ones that are even worse because you don't realize the pain of those banks. You don't realize how dangerous they are. Those just eats £20 every day. Those £20, £30, £50 going out with your friends every week. Those purchases of trainers and clothes every week, every month. Those things add up, guys. And in a month's time, 3 months time, years time, you'll be in a position to where you have no money and you're not able to maneuver because you spend it all on clothes and you spend it all on holidays and you spend it all on games and things of that nature. Key number 4 to stay broke during university. Don't have an accommodation that is within your means. Have an accommodation that far exceeds your student finance maintenance loan. If your maintenance loan is 7k, you have an accommodation that's 9k. If your maintenance loan is 4k, you have an accommodation that's 5, 6k. Guys, that is a recipe for failure because already before you even have that student finance to use, you have to use it for your rent. And then on top of that, now you have to think where all this other money is going to come from. Now you have to be working however many hours to get the extra income to pay for this rent that you didn't need to have in the first place. Key number 5, to be broke during university. Don't maximize the money-making opportunities that are unique to universities. See, being in university, there are a lot of opportunities that are unique to our students, but not having your eyes open, not being on the lookout, being risk averse, or being someone who is just very isolated and not willing to network and explore will really limit the things that can come your way that will actually take you to the next level financially. Here are the 5 keys to do if you want to be wealthy, if you want to be rich, if you want to be financially secure, comfortable, and not struggling throughout university and do well even after university. Here is key number 1. having investments in knowledge. What do I mean? Investing in books like Rich Dad Poor Dad, or going on websites like Investopedia and searching up the different jargon that you hear in the finance world and getting familiar with the world of finance, with the world of money, understanding the history of money, understanding banking and how that works. Key number 2 to be wealthy as a university student: having a clear budget that is tailored to you. Now the emphasis here is tailored, guys, not just a clear budget that you are able to track the incomings and the outgoings, that you're able to track the dates of your payments and they're all within a couple of days at the end of the month. Not just that you're able to have all of this on one page, one Excel spreadsheet, for example, for you to see, but having something that's specific to your situation. For example, with me, I'm not yet driving, I don't yet have a car, so I don't have to be thinking about insurance costs or car payment costs, saving money in case the car goes wrong and I have to repair it. I don't have to think about that, but some people do. So if I'm using the budget that they're using to the T, it doesn't make sense because I don't have the same type of costs as they do. I don't have the same type of framework as they do. But what is key and what is good for you guys is when you have a clear budget that is tailored to you, which you can get online. I have my own budget that works for me, and I'll be sharing that with you guys later, and hopefully that adds value to you guys. And when you have that budget, it really makes everything clear, simple, and adds a lot of peace to your life, knowing that everything is taken care of because you can see everything in one page and you've accounted for everything to the penny. Key number 3 to be wealthy during university: learning how to cook. Guys, this is a very important key right here. Learning how to cook can save you a lot of money, but it can also be good for your health, provided you use good ingredients, right? Not having to go out all the time for Greggs or the Tesco meal deals, or going out to the Nando's every week. It will save you a lot of money, and it will also save you time if you learn how to meal prep, and meal prep for 4 days, meal prep for a week, 2 weeks. So guys, this is very key. I'm putting a lot of emphasis on this because when I started learning how to cook and really doing that consistently, that was able to save me £20, £30, £50, right, a week, just from not spending that much on takeaways and outside food and putting that into cheap places like Lidl, for example, and getting ingredients from there for home cooking. Key number 4 to be wealthy as a university student: getting accommodation well within your means. One of the things that you guys can do is search up the different prices that your universities provide for their particular accommodations for their students, and looking at the numbers financially of what that looks like for you. And you can get a gist, you can get an idea even before you get to uni, even before you even start to receive the maintenance loan, of what you're going to have to be budgeting for and how that looks like. So if you're getting a maintenance loan of 6k, you're not getting the accommodation for 7k, you're getting the accommodation for 4k or for 4.5k, things of that nature, guys. That will save you a lot of money. It will allow you to pay your rent on time and not put yourself into debt having to pay it. And it will also give you enough for your groceries and things of that nature. Key number 5 to be wealthy as a university student: maximizing the opportunities that are unique to students. For example, in my university, I'm a Res Lab student assistant, and part of that, in terms of how I get paid, I don't get paid in cash. What they do is they give us accommodation, and that allows me to not have to use my maintenance loan to pay exorbitant prices for accommodation here at my university, and I can use it to invest in myself and set myself up for the future. Right, so guys, try to look for opportunities in your university where you can find ways to make money or to partner with people and journey with them, learn with them, and make money together to really set yourself up for success. In conclusion, guys, those are the 5 keys, the do's and the don'ts, to be wealthy as a university student. Guys, with these tools that I've shared with you, and with enough consistent action, this can do a lot of good for you to prepare yourself for university but to also go through university thriving. So guys, if you found value from this video, like, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your feedback, let me know if you agree or if you disagree. Let me know guys, I'll be really interested. Take care guys, I'll see you soon.